Welcome back to Celeb Memorial TV, where we honor the legends and icons who left a lasting impact on our lives. From film and music to sports and beyond, we celebrate their legacies and stories. Subscribe and join us in keeping their memories alive.
Jack Jones, an iconic American singer, passed away at the age of 86 on October 23rd in Palm Springs, California. Known for his velvety voice and classic pop ballads, Jones was a major figure in American music for over 6 decades. His death marks the end of an era, as he was one of the last great interpreters of the American songbook. Born in Hollywood to actor and singer Alan Jones and actress Irene Hervey, Jack Jones was practically destined for the stage. His musical journey began in Las Vegas, where he performed alongside his father. He rose to fame in the early 1960s with hits like Lollipops and Roses and Wives and Lovers, which earned him 2 Grammy Awards. With a voice that effortlessly conveyed romance and sophistication, Jones became a leading pop singer, maintaining his unique style amidst the changing musical landscape of the 1960s and beyond. Jones was not just a recording artist, he was a consummate entertainer. His concerts were celebrated for their warmth and flair, whether in Las Vegas showrooms, concert halls worldwide, or intimate supper clubs. He also made his mark on television, famously performing the theme song for The Love Boat, a tune that remains synonymous with the classic TV series. His acting career included roles in films like Airplane 2, the sequel, and American Hustle, demonstrating his versatility and sense of humor. Over the years, Jack Jones continued to charm audiences with his live performances and passion for the great American songbook. He remained active in music, releasing albums like Seriously Frank, a tribute to Frank Sinatra, and embarking on special anniversary tours, including his 80th birthday celebration tour. His dedication to music never waned, and he was honored with stars on both the Hollywood Walk of Fame and the Palm Springs Walk of Stars, reflecting his enduring impact on entertainment. Jack Jones's legacy is one of timeless music, unwavering artistry, and a voice that defined a generation of pop standards. His warmth, charisma, and musical brilliance will be remembered by fans and fellow artists alike. He leaves behind a rich catalog of music that will continue to touch hearts for years to come. Tom Gerel, the esteemed former ABC News anchor, passed away at the age of 89. Born in Georgia and raised in Shreveport, Louisiana, Gerel built a legacy as one of America's most respected broadcast journalists. His career, spanning over 4 decades, was defined by fearless reporting, an unwavering commitment to truth, and a dedication to giving a voice to the voiceless. Gerel began his broadcasting career in 1958 at KPRC in Houston, before joining ABC News in 1965. He gained national recognition with his on-the-ground coverage of pivotal events, including the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. In 1969, he became ABC's chief White House correspondent, covering the presidencies of Richard Nixon and Gerald Ford with a balanced, probing approach that earned the public's trust. In 1979, Gerel became the anchor of ABC's Weekend Report and a key figure in ABC's primetime news magazine 2020. It was on 2020 that Gerel truly shone, exploring stories that often went untold. His investigative reporting covered topics ranging from sexual abuse among female service members to the inhumane conditions in Romanian orphanages. The latter, which he called the great defining story of my career, brought global attention to the suffering of children and remains a testament to his compassionate journalism. Throughout his time on 2020, Gerel earned numerous accolades, including 6 Emmy Awards, underscoring his commitment to impactful and responsible journalism. He retired in 2002, leaving behind a remarkable body of work that influenced both the field of broadcast news and the lives of viewers. Tom Gerel's legacy is one of integrity, depth, and empathy. His work did more than inform; it inspired change. Beyond his professional accomplishments, he was a devoted husband to Joan, his wife of 57 years, and a loving father to their 3 sons. Gerel will be remembered not only as a trailblazer in journalism, but also as a mentor and a voice for justice whose reporting shaped public awareness and policy. his dedication to telling stories with humanity will remain a guiding light for generations of journalists. Paul Di'Anno, the legendary heavy metal vocalist and original frontman for Iron Maiden, passed away at the age of 66 on October 21st. Di'Anno's life and career were marked by immense highs, turbulent lows, and an indomitable spirit that kept him performing until his final years, even while restricted to a wheelchair. Born in Chingford, Essex, on May 17, 1958, Di'Anno's rise to fame began when he joined Iron Maiden in 1978. With a raw, punk-infused vocal style, he helped define the band's early sound, propelling them to success with their self-titled debut album and the iconic Killers. Di'Anno's gritty voice laid the foundation for the new wave of British heavy metal, setting the stage for Iron Maiden's global influence. After parting ways with Iron Maiden in 1981, Di'Anno embarked on a prolific solo career. He fronted bands like Di'Anno's Battlezone, Killers, and Warhorse, releasing a steady stream of albums that showcased his evolving, darker, and more aggressive musical style. Throughout his career, he stayed true to his heavy metal roots, whether in classic anthems like Wrathchild and Remember Tomorrow, or in later projects like The League of Shadows with Architects of Chaos. Di'Anno's career was also marked by personal struggles. He faced legal issues, battled addiction, and experienced severe health challenges, including knee problems that required surgery. Despite these hurdles, Di'Anno's resilience was undeniable. In his later years, he maintained a strong connection with fans worldwide, continuing to perform and record music. He also remained a significant figure in heavy metal, with a vocal legacy that inspired countless bands and artists who followed in his wake. Beyond his contributions to music, Di'Anno's story is one of survival, rebellion, and defiance against the odds. He was a fighter until the end, embracing his past with honesty, while looking forward with determination. Paul Di'Anno will be remembered as a pioneering force in metal music, an uncompromising performer, and a figure whose voice still resonates with fans. His influence on the heavy metal genre remains profound, securing his place in rock history. Michael Newman, beloved actor and real-life hero, passed away at the age of 68 on October 20th due to heart complications. Newman, who had bravely battled Parkinson's disease for 18 years, was surrounded by family and friends in his final moments. Best known for his role as lifeguard Mike "Newmy" Newman on Baywatch, he appeared in 150 episodes from 1989 to 2000, making a lasting impact on the iconic series. What set Newman apart from the rest of the cast was his genuine experience as an LA County lifeguard, a role he started at just 10 years old as a junior lifeguard in Santa Monica. His authentic expertise brought an unmatched sense of realism to the show, which became the most watched series worldwide, amassing over 1.1 billion viewers. Baywatch, with its memorable characters, thrilling rescues, and sun-soaked beaches, became a cultural phenomenon. Newman's presence was integral to its success, adding credibility and heart to the ensemble cast, led by David Hasselhoff. His dedication extended to spin-offs like Baywatch Nights and the film Baywatch, White Thunder at Glacier Bay, as well as appearances in Welcome to Hollywood and Enemy Action. Newman's heroism wasn't limited to the screen. He was also a full-time firefighter while filming Baywatch and continued his service until retirement. Balancing firefighting with acting, he demonstrated unwavering dedication to public service, becoming a true symbol of bravery and compassion, both in front of the camera and in real life. Newman's legacy is defined not only by his acting, but also by his remarkable commitment to saving lives, whether on TV or in real emergencies. Friends, colleagues, and fans remember him as a humble, courageous individual with a big heart. His friend, Matt Felker, who directed the Hulu docuseries After Baywatch, Moment in the Sun, paid tribute to him, calling Newman his hero. Michael Newman's life was one of courage, service, and kindness. He leaves behind a legacy of strength, resilience, and authenticity. He will be deeply missed by his loved ones, fans, and all who were inspired by his work and character. Mitsy Gainer, the radiant star of Hollywood's golden age, passed away at 93 on October 17th in Los Angeles from natural causes. Gainer was an iconic actress, singer, and dancer whose dazzling career spanned decades and cemented her as one of the last enduring legends of classic musical films. Born Francesca Marlene Duchovny von Gerber on September 4, 1931 in Chicago, Gainer's passion for performing was evident from a young age. After training as a ballerina, she transitioned to acting and signed with 20th Century Fox at just 17. Her career quickly took off with memorable roles in musicals such as We're Not Married, Zrania, There's No Business Like Show Business, and The Birds and the Bees. Gainer's most acclaimed performance came as Ensign Nellie Forbush in the 1958 film adaptation of South Pacific, earning her a Golden Globe nomination and bringing her international fame. Beyond the silver screen, Gainer shone brightly on stage and television. In the 1960s and 1970s, she headlined numerous Emmy-nominated TV specials that showcased her magnetic charm, powerful voice, and graceful dance moves. Gainer also had a successful career as a live performer, captivating audiences with her energetic and glamorous nightclub acts across the United States, Canada, and Las Vegas. Mitsy Gainer's legacy extended beyond entertainment. Her love story with talent agent and manager Jack Bean was legendary in its own right. Married in 1954, they were together for 52 years until Bean's death in 2006. The couple, though childless, shared a deeply supportive and collaborative partnership that spanned Gainer's vibrant career. Honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and recognized with numerous awards, including the prestigious Bob Harrington Lifetime Achievement Award and induction into the Great American Songbook Hall of Fame, Gainer remained an adored figure in the entertainment world. Her vivacious spirit, timeless talent, and signature blend of humor and elegance left an indelible mark on both stage and screen. Mitsy Gainer's contributions to film, television, and live performance will forever be remembered as a beacon of Hollywood's classic era. She leaves behind a legacy of joy, inspiration, and razzle-dazzle that continues to resonate with fans worldwide. Liam Payne, the renowned English singer and songwriter, passed away tragically at the age of 31 on October 16th, following a fall from a third-floor balcony in Buenos Aires, Argentina. His sudden and unexpected death shocked the world, leaving behind a legacy that spanned over a decade in the music industry. Born on August 29, 1993, in Wolverhampton, England, Liam's journey to stardom began with his solo audition on The X Factor in 2010, where he was later grouped with Harry Styles, Louis Tomlinson, Niall Horan, and Zayn Malik to form One Direction. Together, they became one of the best-selling boy bands of all time, captivating fans worldwide with their music, charisma, and heartfelt performances, with hits like What Makes You Beautiful, Story of My Life, and Drag Me Down. One Direction achieved global fame, selling millions of records and filling stadiums across the globe. Payne was a pivotal member of the band, known for his strong vocals and songwriting prowess, co-writing many of the group's chart-topping tracks. After the group's hiatus in 2016, Payne embarked on a successful solo career. His debut single, Strip That Down, became a global hit, reaching the top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100. He released his debut album, LP1, in 2019 and continued to explore diverse musical styles, collaborating with artists like Rita Ora, Quavo, and J Balvin. Despite personal challenges, including struggles with alcohol and mental health, Payne remained committed to his craft, with a planned second album in the works. Beyond music, Payne was deeply involved in philanthropy, supporting charities like UNICEF and raising awareness for youth causes, food security, and cancer support. He was also passionate about mental health advocacy, often speaking openly about his struggles and recovery journey, aiming to inspire others facing similar battles. Liam Payne's impact transcended music. He was beloved by fans for his humility, warmth, and genuine nature. His legacy will be cherished by millions who admired his talent, resilience, and kind-hearted spirit. He leaves behind a son, a lasting musical catalog, and a fan base that will forever remember the joy he brought into their lives. Chris Surl, the beloved British television presenter, reporter, and actor, passed away at the age of 81, following a stroke. Known for his warm demeanor and engaging presence, Surl made a significant impact on British television over his multi-decade career. Born on July 13, 1943 in Henleys, Bristol, Surl was educated at Clifton College and Trinity College, Dublin, where he studied modern languages. His early career saw him acting alongside Irish comedian Dave Allen in Dave Allen at Large in 1971, but it was as a presenter on the iconic series That's Life that Surl truly captured the hearts of the British public. His charm and wit made him a familiar face in households across the UK, as he delivered both humorous segments and meaningful stories on the popular program. Surl's talents as a presenter shone across various other shows, including In at the Deep End, Windmill, and the viewer response program Points of View. His ability to delve into diverse topics, whether exploring old BBC archives, addressing audience feedback, or tackling new roles without prior experience, exemplified his versatility and adaptability as a broadcaster. Additionally, his work on the computer program showcased his knack for making complex topics accessible, while Monkey Business allowed him to highlight his lighthearted side. On radio, Surl was a regular host of Pick of the Week from 1991 to 1998, and a frequent guest presenter thereafter. His voice became a familiar companion to listeners, reflecting his enduring commitment to British media. Beyond his broadcasting career, Surl also supported the Bristol Hospital Broadcasting Service, serving as its honorary president. Surl's personal life was defined by family and community. He married Anna Southall in 1983, with whom he had 2 children, later marrying television producer Ali Fraser, with whom he had 3 children. He also served as the president of the Atwell Wilson Motor Museum, demonstrating his passion for heritage and culture. Chris Surl leaves behind a legacy of thoughtful, engaging broadcasting that spanned television and radio. His genuine warmth and boundless curiosity will be remembered by colleagues, viewers, and listeners alike, ensuring that his contributions to British media endure for years to come. Katherine Crosby, the beloved American actress and singer, passed away at the age of 90. A radiant star of Hollywood's golden era, she graced both the screen and the stage with charm and elegance. Born Olive Katherine Grandstaff on November 25, 1933 in West Columbia, Texas, Katherine's journey into entertainment began in 1953, adopting the stage names Katherine Grant and Katherine Grandstaff. She quickly became a notable presence in Hollywood, captivating audiences with her performances in films like The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad, Anatomy of a Murder, and Operation Mad Ball, 1957, among others. Her on-screen talent, paired with a magnetic smile, earned her a special place in classic cinema. In 1957, Katherine married Bing Crosby, one of the most iconic entertainers of the 20th century. Despite a 30-year age difference, their marriage blossomed, producing 3 children, Harry, Mary Frances, and Nathaniel. Katherine gracefully balanced her acting career with motherhood, stepping away from the spotlight to focus on her family by the 1960s. The couple often appeared together on television, sharing their musical talents with audiences. In the mid-1970s, Katherine hosted The Katherine Crosby Show, a local talk show in San Francisco, showcasing her versatility and enduring appeal. Beyond her acting career, Katherine pursued a lifelong passion for nursing, becoming a registered nurse in 1963. She remained actively involved in charity work, particularly through the Crosby National Golf Tournament in North Carolina, which she hosted from 1985 to 2001. In 2010, Katherine faced personal tragedy when a car accident claimed the life of her second husband, Maurice William Sullivan, and left her with serious injuries. Despite this, she remained a resilient figure, continuing to honor her late husband Bing's legacy through music and public appearances. Katherine Crosby will be remembered as an enduring icon of classic Hollywood, a devoted wife and mother, and a symbol of grace and resilience. Her legacy extends beyond her film roles, encompassing a lifetime of compassion, elegance, and unwavering dedication to her family and fans. She leaves behind a timeless impact on the entertainment world and the many lives she touched. Michaela DePrince, a renowned Sierra Leonean American ballet dancer, passed away at the age of 29. Her untimely death, the cause of which remains undetermined, came as a shock to the world. Just one day later, her adoptive mother, Elaine DePrince, also passed away from heart failure. This tragic coincidence brought an even deeper sense of sorrow to those who followed Michaela's remarkable journey. Born Mabinti Bangura on January 6, 1995, in war-torn Sierra Leone, Michaela faced immense hardship from an early age. Orphaned during the Civil War, she was often mistreated due to her vitiligo. Her life changed dramatically when she was adopted at the age of 4 by Elaine and Charles DePrince from Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Inspired by a magazine cover of a ballerina she found while in the orphanage, Michaela pursued ballet with passion and resilience. Michaela's rise to fame began with her starring role in the 2011 documentary First Position, which chronicled her journey to the prestigious Youth America Grand Prix. Her performance earned her a scholarship to the Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis School at the American Ballet Theatre. In 2012, she made history as the youngest member of the Dance Theatre of Harlem before moving on to the Dutch National Ballet, where she became the first black dancer in the company. Her talent and dedication broke barriers in the predominantly white world of classical ballet. Michaela's powerful performances were seen in roles such as the Sugar Plum Fairy in The Nutcracker and leading parts in Coppelia. She also appeared in Beyoncé's Lemonade, using her art to inspire a wider audience. Michaela was not only a gifted dancer, but also a dedicated humanitarian. As a goodwill ambassador for War Child Holland, she championed the rights of children affected by conflict, raising significant funds through events she organized. Her 2014 memoir, Taking Flight, From War Orphan to Star Ballerina, became a source of inspiration for many. Plans for a film adaptation of her story were underway. Michaela DePrince's legacy as a trailblazer in ballet, a fierce advocate for equality and a beacon of hope, will continue to inspire generations to come. Her grace, both on and off the stage, will be deeply missed. DeAndre Overton, an American football wide receiver, passed away tragically at the age of 26. Overton's life was cut short by a senseless act of violence at a party in Greensboro, North Carolina, his hometown. His death shocked the sports community, leaving behind memories of a promising career and a life filled with potential. Born on April 19, 1998 in Greensboro, Overton's passion for sports shone brightly from an early age. At Walter Hines Page Senior High School, he excelled in both football and basketball. His standout senior year in football, where he amassed over 1,200 receiving yards and 15 touchdowns, earned him offers from top college programs. He ultimately chose Clemson University, where he contributed to the team's success over 4 seasons. Overton's college career with the Clemson Tigers was marked by consistency and big moments. He played a key role in helping Clemson win 2 national championships in 2016 and 2018. His most memorable performance came against Boston College in 2019, where he tied the school record with 3 touchdown catches, showcasing his potential as a dynamic playmaker. He concluded his college career with 52 receptions for 777 yards and 7 touchdowns. Following his college years, Overton pursued a professional career that saw him play in various leagues, including the Canadian Football League, European League of Football, and the United States Football League. He donned the jerseys of teams like the Hamilton Tiger Cats, Vienna Vikings, Philadelphia Stars, Pittsburgh Maulers, and Memphis Showboats. Despite facing challenges, Overton remained dedicated to his dream, bringing a sense of resilience and passion to every team he joined. Off the field, Overton was known for his humble demeanor, strong work ethic, and a deep love for his family and community. His journey was one of perseverance, driven by his desire to honor those who supported him. While his time was brief, Overton left an indelible mark on everyone who knew him. DeAndre Overton's legacy will be remembered for his talent, determination, and the hope he brought to those around him. He will be deeply missed by his family, friends, teammates, and fans. Katherine Ribero, the iconic French singer, passed away at the age of 82. Renowned for her pioneering work in experimental folk and avant-garde music, Ribero was a trailblazer whose influence transcended generations and genres. Her voice, often described as hauntingly powerful and deeply emotive, became the hallmark of a unique musical journey that spanned over 5 decades. Born in France, Ribero's career began in the late 1960s when she formed the band Katherine Ribero plus Alpes. With this group, she crafted some of her most influential works, including Katherine Ribero and 2 bis, No. 2, and Payne. These albums combined poetic lyricism with bold, experimental sounds that fused folk, rock, and psychedelia, earning her a dedicated following. Ribero's music was not only a sonic experience but also a form of protest, as her lyrics often delved into themes of social justice, existentialism, and the human spirit's resilience. Ribero's solo career, which began in the late 1970s, further established her as a versatile artist unafraid to push boundaries. Her work continued to resonate deeply with audiences, inspiring a new generation of musicians and listeners. Public figures such as Kim Gordon, Julian Cope, and Cedric Villani have cited her as a major influence, underscoring the lasting impact of her artistic vision. Beyond her music, Ribero was admired for her fierce independence and commitment to authenticity. She remained true to her artistic ideals throughout her life, often choosing creativity over commercial success. Her passion for exploring uncharted musical territory and addressing societal issues through her art left an indelible mark on the music world. Katherine Ribero's legacy is one of courage, innovation, and unwavering dedication to her craft. Her music continues to inspire, offering a voice for those seeking to challenge conventions and explore new horizons. She will be remembered not only as a singer, but as a revolutionary artist who reshaped the landscape of French music. Her spirit will live on through the songs that touched so many lives, making her a timeless figure in the world of music. Kevin Sullivan, a legendary figure in professional wrestling, passed away in Concord, Massachusetts at the age of 75 due to complications from a blood clot. Best known for his iconic roles as both a wrestler and booker, Sullivan's career spanned over 5 decades and left a profound impact on the wrestling world. Sullivan's journey began in the 1970s, rising through the ranks of the National Wrestling Alliance before becoming a prominent figure in World Championship Wrestling. Renowned for his intense in-ring persona, Sullivan famously portrayed the Prince of Darkness, an eerie cult leader gimmick that marked him as one of the most unique heels in wrestling history. His Army of Darkness storyline in Championship Wrestling from Florida became a hallmark of 1980s wrestling, captivating audiences with its blend of theatrics and intensity. Sullivan's booking acumen was equally celebrated. As a head booker in WCW during the 1990s, he helped shape many of the promotion's pivotal storylines, including the creation of the Dungeon of Doom, a faction that became a formidable force against stars like Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage. He was also behind the Varsity Club and Sullivan's Slaughterhouse, showcasing his talent for crafting compelling factions and rivalries. Despite his on-screen persona's dark nature, Sullivan was known behind the scenes as a mentor and teacher to many rising stars. His influence extended to organizations like Ring of Honor and Independent Circuits, where he remained active well into the 2010s, serving as both a wrestler and manager. A charismatic storyteller, Sullivan was also a popular podcast host, sharing his insights and anecdotes from a life lived in and around the ring. Kevin Sullivan's legacy is one of innovation, fierce dedication, and a genuine love for the craft of professional wrestling. His contributions as both a performer and booker have left an indelible mark on the industry, inspiring countless wrestlers and captivating fans worldwide. John Mayall, the legendary English blues pioneer, passed away at the age of 90 at his home in California. Often called the godfather of British blues, Mayall's influence on the music scene spanned nearly 7 decades and profoundly shaped the genre. Born in Macclesfield, England, on November 29, 1933, Mayall discovered his passion for blues early, drawing inspiration from American blues legends like Lead Belly and Albert Ammons. This passion led him to form John Mayall and the Blues Breakers in the 1960s, a band that became synonymous with blues and blues rock. The Blues Breakers were a training ground for some of the biggest names in music, including Eric Clapton, Peter Green, and Mick Taylor, who would go on to achieve fame with Cream, Fleetwood Mac, and the Rolling Stones, respectively. The 1966 album Blues Breakers with Eric Clapton marked a significant breakthrough, not just for Mayall, but for the British blues scene as a whole. This record, often hailed as one of the greatest blues albums of all time, showcased Mayall's talent as a vocalist, guitarist, harmonica player, and bandleader. His willingness to mentor younger musicians while constantly evolving his own sound set him apart as a musical innovator. Over the years, Mayall released numerous albums, both with the Blues Breakers and as a solo artist, earning a dedicated following worldwide. Mayall's contributions to blues were not limited to his own music. He was a tireless advocate for the genre, bringing attention to both established and emerging blues musicians. In 2016, he was inducted into the Blues Hall of Fame, and in 2024, he was honored by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for his enduring influence on music. John Mayall's legacy is one of musical brilliance, artistic integrity, and deep dedication to the blues. His impact on the music world is immeasurable, as he not only defined British blues, but also influenced countless artists who followed in his footsteps. His passing marks the end of an era, but his music and spirit will continue to inspire future generations. Willie Mays, an iconic figure in baseball history, passed away at the age of 93 due to heart failure. Revered as one of the greatest players of all time, Mays' influence on the game spanned over 2 decades, leaving a profound legacy both on and off the field. Born on May 6, 1931, in Westfield, Alabama, Mays was a 5-tool player who excelled in every aspect of baseball. He began his career in the Negro Leagues with the Birmingham Black Barons before transitioning to Major League Baseball with the New York Giants in 1951. Known as the Say Hey Kid, Mays captivated fans with his athleticism, infectious enthusiasm, and love for the game. His legendary catch during the 1954 World Series is still regarded as one of baseball's most iconic moments. Over his illustrious 23-year MLB career, Mays earned 24 All-Star selections, won 12 Gold Gloves, and was named National League MVP twice. He was the first player to achieve 300 home runs and 300 stolen bases, exemplifying his all-around excellence. Finishing with 660 home runs, Mays ranked among the top in nearly every major statistical category, making him a consistent force for the New York and San Francisco Giants, as well as the New York Mets. Beyond his athletic prowess, Mays made significant contributions to breaking racial barriers in sports. He became a beloved figure not only for his performance but also for his character, embodying grace, sportsmanship, and resilience. In 1979, he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame, and in 2015, President Barack Obama awarded him the Presidential Medal of Freedom, recognizing his broader impact on American culture. Willie Mays' passing marks the end of an era, but his spirit and achievements will forever inspire generations of athletes and fans. His legacy is not just about records and accolades, it is about the joy and passion he brought to baseball. The man who famously said, "I play ball, that's all," will be remembered as much for his humility as for his greatness. Rest in peace, Willie Mays, a true legend. Breaking news. News 1. Sam Elliott, the iconic actor known for his deep voice and legendary mustache, is the subject of recent health rumors that have left fans concerned. So, what's the real story about Elliott's well-being? The good news is that Sam Elliott is not battling any serious illness or terminal disease. The rumors began in 2017 when Elliott played Lee Hayden, a Western star diagnosed with cancer in The Hero. His convincing performance led many to speculate that he might be facing a similar health challenge in real life. However, those fears are unfounded. In reality, Elliott, now 79, remains in good health and continues to be active in Hollywood. Over a career spanning 5 decades, he has become a symbol of rugged masculinity, with standout roles in movies like A Star is Born and the TV series 1883. Elliott himself has addressed the rumors, reassuring fans that he is well and still pursuing the projects he loves. Fans can rest easy knowing that this Hollywood legend is enjoying life and isn't slowing down anytime soon. News 2. Amir Abdur-Rahim, head coach of South Florida men's basketball, has passed away at 43. The shocking news was confirmed by the University of South Florida, as originally reported by the Tampa Bay Times. Abdur-Rahim, a rising star in college basketball coaching, was undergoing a medical procedure at a Tampa area hospital when complications tragically claimed his life. Entering his second year with the Bulls, Abdur-Rahim had a tremendous impact in a short time. USF Athletic Director Michael Kelly expressed his sorrow, saying, "He was authentic, driven, and his infectious personality captivated all of Bulls Nation." The USF community is supporting his family, team, and staff during this difficult time. USF President Rhea Law also honored Abdur-Rahim's legacy. He brought unmatched enthusiasm and created unforgettable memories for Bulls Nation. His influence will be felt for years to come. In his first season at USF, Abdur-Rahim led the Bulls to a 25-8 record, earning the American Athletic Conference regular season title. Previously, he made headlines for turning around Kennesaw State's basketball program, leading them to an NCAA tournament appearance in 2023. He is survived by his wife, Ariane Buchanan, and their 3 children.